Hi everyone, happy Thanksgiving. It's been a while since I last posted on here. The last time was me reflecting on my recovery during my 2 month mark when since I got COVID. And now I am at the 3 month mark, and I'm not on here to tell you about my recovery really. I'm here to tell you all of the things that I am thankful for, because there is so much to be thankful for despite all of the things that have happened in 2020. So I'm gonna start from January. January, February, before COVID hit, were great months. My family and I were able to go to the Philippines and do a medical mission trip there. And I am so thankful at how many people we were able to help and how many people helped us help the other people there. We had so many volunteers, so many healthcare workers, so many students who wanted to learn. We were able to help more people than we did the year prior. That was really cool, and I'm going to miss not having a medical mission trip for 2021, but we do have to think of our own safety first. So and then in February, was I was a lot more focused on my career throughout this year, and I am so thankful for all of the blessings and the doors and the opportunities that the Lord has allowed me to have throughout the whole entire year. I was invited to multiple conferences and conventions, both leadership and nursing, to present posters or just to hold a workshop or do some sort of a event for whatever the organization or institution is. And even with COVID, and while I'm home recovering from COVID, I am so thankful that Zoom exists and that I have been able to adjust to that and still give more workshops and more events and more mentorship and be able to connect with students. And it's I am energized when I get to do the things that I'm passionate about, and nursing and leadership are both of those things. So I'm just really, really thankful that even if I can't be at the bedside at the moment because I am still recovering, that I still get to be a part of the nursing discipline in other ways. And then, from March to August, it's been the pandemic, but I have a lot to be thankful for. First and foremost is my family, because I don't even think I need to really say why. My parents have been very supportive and helpful, and I am just so blessed by the parents that I have. I am blessed to be in a house where I am safe. I am thankful that we have food, that we all still have our jobs, that I still have a roof over my head. I am just so thankful that we all have a really good relationship, and that's really provided a strong foundation for me. It's not horrible being at home, and I know that others don't have that same privilege. So I am aware of that, and I am very thankful to be in a loving family. I am also thankful for my siblings. They've had to deal with me for so long, and especially when I got COVID. My siblings are my friends, and I'm thankful that we also have a good relationship, because it gets lonely, and having a friendship with your siblings is a blessing. What else? I'm thankful for my friends. I'm so lucky. um, when I didn't have COVID yet, but I was still working on the front lines, my friends were so nice and would check on me and make sure that I was doing okay and that I was coping fine with it, and that I would take breaks. They would bring me things or just call me, and I thought that was really nice. And my best friend brought me coffee once when we had these makeshift overflow units. I remember that. I was like working 3 shifts in a row, and it was a rough night. And yeah, just small things like that. And when I got COVID, it really reinforced that the Lord has put me in the right environment and has given me such kind people in my life to, on top of my family, to have friends that also care about me and check on me and wish the best for me. And also the strangers, not just strangers, but acquaintances, strangers, people I haven't talked to in a really long time. I'm so thankful because I didn't expect to have so many people care about me in the way that they did when I first got COVID. And even now, I have people who sometimes message me who, I never really talked to them before, or it's been a really long time since we last talked, and yet they check on me now, and I think that that's really, really nice. I'm thankful for so many things. I'm thankful for the Lord, especially. I think that this video will go on and on and on if I was to say everything that I'm thankful for, but during this recovery, I've had a lot of time to think and to reflect and to just really sit with myself, and to journal, and a lot of days are harder than others, and that's normal. But I'm very goal oriented. If you know me, I set goals in the beginning of the year every year, and I write action steps in order for me to achieve them. Well, on one of those more mentally difficult days, I was thinking, oh, my life ended at month 8, and I wasn't able to finish my goals, and what am I gonna do now? And I was kind of anxious about it, but I write my goals down and I check them pretty often. But with COVID hitting, I I haven't really checked my goals, just because I felt like there was no point, because I was just home. What else could I do? But I'm so thankful because even though my active life did end at month 8, the Lord has allowed me to achieve all of my goals and beyond for 2020. And without me reevaluating that and talking to myself and saying, you know what, maybe you're just being negative and maybe you should check your goals. It's been a while and you've done a lot, and that's enough. Just me practicing self-talk and praying to the Lord and saying sorry to him for doubting him sometimes and questioning him, not saying it's a good thing, but building my faith, it requires for me to really talk to him. And getting COVID and still being in recovery has really allowed me to spend more time with God. So I'm so thankful, because when my faith wavers, he reminds me of his goodness, and he reminds me that everything that has happened in my life has been through him, and like nothing that I'm doing is because of me. Everything that I'm doing is because of him. And I'm just so thankful for that, because I don't think that if this had happened to me a year ago, I really don't think that I was strong enough in my faith to be in this kind of mindset. And I'm just so thankful that the Lord has allowed me to get closer to him and to really keep my heart and my eyes on him. So yeah, I'm really thankful for that. Two of the things that I wanted to do, but not until 2021, I achieved this year. And when I look back, I always think like, how did that happen? Because they weren't supposed to happen. In my mind, a year ago, what I really wanted to do in terms of my career was to finish 2 years at bedside and then continue on with my goals of going back to school and switching specialties. And at month, I think 6 or 7 of being a bedside nurse, I was able to achieve both of those goals with God's grace. And I'm so thankful because it has allowed my transition to no bedside nursing in the midst of my recovery be a lot easier. Even if I'm not at the bedside, I still get to learn about nursing through my PhD classes, and I still get to work with nurses and nursing students through my leadership. And I was able to obtain 2 certifications that I needed that I didn't think I was going to be able to finish until next month or January. And it's so easy to be negative and to look at all of the hardships and difficulties that 2020 has given me, but I would rather focus on all of the good things because they are so easily forgotten despite having so many good things that have happened this year. So I am on almost day 100 of recovering from COVID. I know that when I sit here and I talk to you, I seem a lot better. I'm not gonna lie, I can breathe a lot better. I can now talk without having to take my inhaler first, but I still experience a lot of things that I didn't think that I would experience at this point. I still get debilitating fatigue often. I'm in pain all over my body. And it's just how it is right now. When I go walk too far, like I still get out of breath. Like right now I can make it to like one mailbox to the next without having to take a break. But I'm thankful because just a month ago I was on my albuterol every 4 hours and I couldn't even take the stairs, but physical therapy has helped. So, I am nowhere near my normal, but what's normal at this point? I'm just thankful to be alive, and I'm thankful that the Lord has allowed me to live another life because that wasn't even of certainty 2 months ago, 3 months ago. So I am thankful, and I am thankful for all of you. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for listening. I know my videos are always so long because I just go on and on, but thank you so much. Enjoy your holidays. I don't know if I'm gonna post anymore in 2020, but nothing new is really happening. So enjoy your holidays. Please stay safe. Please remember that COVID is still happening, and on top of that is flu season. So please be safe and please be wise about your holiday plans. Bye.